The worship pathway, what I'll refer to as the creative pathway, not to be confused with the creation pathway, is a pathway not about worshipping God through His creation, but yours and others. Songs, dancing, poetry, painting, sketches, novels, shows, films, podcasts, and so on. Exploring their creativity brings them closer to God. If this sounds like you, this might be the pathway you're on. Starting with your creations, people who follow this pathway enjoy creating their own audio, visual, and written works of art. They show their love and appreciation for God. They can be inspired by passages in Scripture, illustrating or writing about ones that personally speak to them. This can help them connect deeper with the characters, situations, and ideas that the stories present, and help them understand it better. Adding the visual element brings it to life. Also, rewriting these passages in Scripture in their own way can help with memorizing verses and again understanding what they've read better. They may also love producing and recording music to worship God, putting it online and, if lucky, the radio for others to enjoy. Again, expressing their love for God and making it easy and approachable for others to do the same. The emotion of the music itself can lead the individuals creating the song and or songs to unlock deep hidden emotions they never knew they had, which make them feel close to God. It can also do the same for those listening, discovering emotions and drawing them closer to God in a way they didn't know possible. Finishing of other people's creations, followers on the creative pathway may enjoy consuming music, shows, films, podcasts, and so on by fellow believers and followers of Jesus. It can, in a creative way, help them to understand and see other perspectives, and also inspire them in their own creative endeavours. An example from the Bible that personifies the creative pathway is King David. David was a harp player and is attributed as the author of at least 75 of the 150 psalms in the book of Psalms. These psalms record many situations he went through and how he used prayer and song to cope. In 2 Samuel chapter 6, verse 5 says, while the Ark of the Covenant was being brought to Jerusalem, David and all the house of Israel were celebrating before the Lord with all kinds of instruments made of fir wood, and with lyres, harps, tambourines, castanets, and cymbals. Also later in the chapter it recalls in verse 16 when the ark was being brought into Jerusalem, King David leaping and dancing before the Lord. It's clear from these examples that David is on the creative pathway. The creative pathway is one of the most artistic ways to connect to God. It is also one of the most personal ways too, as it helps them show in their own special unique way their love for God, not only for themselves but for others. Other people can see the diversity of their relationship with God, as everyone's is different.